What's that? Breaking news? No, it's just the Paper Boys rambling. Let's see what's happening in this episode.
Hey, welcome to today's version of the Paper Boys. That's B-O-Y-Z. We're just starting a conversation earlier this morning before we go on air, and we're kind of have a hodgepodge of topics of what we're talking about. And, of course, the first thing I'm thinking about is the weather. Warming up. Not officially spring yet or anything like that, but you guys getting anxious?
Well, it's the second warm week of the year.
Yeah.
So, we've already
This year anyway.
Yeah. So we've already had a 50-degree week, and then it got really cold, snowy, and crappy. So you never know. I mean, I'm not getting too excited yet.
Yeah, we're that typical Minnesotan, like, March Madness is coming up, state high school basketball is coming up. There's got to be a snowstorm in there somewhere. Right?
Yeah. No, I'm waiting for the ice to clear, and I'm going to start getting my fishing poles out and, restocking. I'm ready.
The river's pretty much open down here.
Yeah.
So, okay, and does a fishing, you buy a fishing license and catch anything but walleyes or whatever?
Yeah, okay. I have to get that yet, too, but yeah, it's...
Have you ever caught a walleye down here in the river?
Yes,
We're talking
I have.
Rock River, folks.
Yes, Rock River, just east of the power plant is where I usually fish on the north side, and I did get a walleye a couple years ago. You never know. There's been a couple northern and stuff in there. It's kind of a hodgepodge when things, get flooded and stuff. Fish.
Oh, that opens up the door for.
Yeah. So I think that kind of does that too, and
it's pretty low right now, though, right?
Yeah, I mean it's not bad. I've seen it worse, but
we don't have a spring thaw to worry about. Surely no ice jams.
Not at least, not now. So
well, you know what I think is really dumb. This could be a bad opinion, but
what is yours?
Yeah. Is how fishing licenses work. It should be, and I get how they do it because of how fishing seasons work and when you can keep things and not, and yada yada. But if I buy a fishing license in January, it still expires in
end of February.
Right.
Which I think it should just be like tabs on a car.
Right.
It should just be a year from when you purchase it is when your fishing license ends. But
the seasons change.
That's true.
I mean, you know. I mean, I haven't bought a Minnesota fishing license for years because I fish out in South Dakota in the river, and that license those seasons are open all year long for walleyes.
Oh.
So it doesn't matter when you go out. But I buy an annual fishing license out in South Dakota, just to fish 2 days. But
well, the only reason is there was one year we were going ice fishing, and I didn't buy a fishing license that year yet. Which was pretty late in the year. Yeah. And he's like, so I looked at it, and I didn't know that it wasn't a year. I just always assumed it was a year from when you buy it. And then I looked at it, and I was like, oh, this expires in 2 months, but I paid for, a year's worth of
Yeah,
fishing.
but if I decide I'm going to go pheasant hunting in December, I got to go buy a pheasant license, and then it expires at the end of December. So quit your whining. So anyway, hey, it's weather.
Yes.
Daylight savings time.
Yes.
I'm not quite sure how it saves daylight, but
Also, another thing I think is dumb, but whatever.
Right.
Just pick one. Yeah. I don't care which one you want.
Yeah.
Or it should be illegal.
Oh boy, now he's putting a law into it.
To put daylight savings time on a Sunday night.
No, it's on Sunday morning technically.
Yeah. But
so that's the question. When do you set your clock ahead?
The next morning.
You do?
Usually when I get up.
No kidding.
Well,
The phones do it automatically.
I'll be honest, my oven is
something you've never used.
I don't know. My oven will be correct come next week.
Next week.
Yes.
See, I go around and set the microwave, oven, a couple clocks, but everything else is pretty auto change.
Right.
The night way before. Maybe 7, 8 o'clock on Saturday night.
Oh.
I'll already lose my hour.
Well, I was going to say my oven will be correct next week because it's currently wrong. It's still an hour.
All right, well.
So,
okay.
That's a good way to do it, too. You're off for half a year.
Yeah, just my oven. Yeah.
All right, so weather's better. Daylight savings time. When do you guys switch to shorts for the season?
Oh, for the whole season?
Well, yeah. If you haven't taken them out yet, I take it.
I've worn them once or twice.
Oh, really?
When I get home, I put on a pair of shorts
You
sometimes.
do? Okay.
Yeah, you know. So and if
But you haven't gone outside to knock around or anything?
I did a couple, but there's like a couple. I mean, we had that 60-degree weather, and I
Okay.
wanted to run up to the gas station quick.
By running up, you mean drive your
Yeah,
car?
I drove.
Yeah, okay.
You know, but no, I haven't like switched my wardrobe.
Okay. And Greg, how about you?
I would. This next week sounds so nice that I may just have to
Break them out, huh?
Yeah, I just open a different drawer. I mean, they're always within reach.
So do you have a regular short drawer?
Yes. Well, yes. Most of my drawers are short. Just for those who don't know, I am short.
35 too.
Yeah. So.
By the way, when you mentioned your height the other night when you were covering the basketball game, the Laverne and who they play the
Montevideo?
game,
Yeah.
and the Jackson team was waiting for their game, and they're down below the basket, and you're standing in front of them guys, and some of them are 6'5", 6'6".
Yeah.
On TV, you know,
I didn't even think of that. I was just in the
You
zone.
weren't blocking their view, is what I'm saying. Okay.
I was worried about them coming in front of me because I'm like, gee, guys.
Yeah, really. So.
Well, yeah.
Okay, well, I think I might break out a pair of the shorts maybe this weekend. You know, maybe I'll hang around the garage or maybe on the dog walk where nobody can see my pearly white legs.
Yeah, get a little sun on them.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I think another one though is when do you bust out? So I think I bust out shorts sooner than I get rid of my sweatshirt.
Well, yeah, but you're kind of a sweatshirt kind of guy for a
Yeah.
long time.
True.
You know.
Yeah, I like sweatshirts.
I do too.
So I'll wear shorts with sweatshirts.
You know, you can put the sweatshirt on early in the morning when it's a little chilly. No, early in the morning, I mean for early in the morning, like 7 or earlier, not 10 and after in your case.
Not all of us wake up at 3 a.m.
Right.
Well, today
It'll be layer weather for a while too.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. Go back and forth here is what you need to say.
Yeah.
So, yeah, been a busy week for you, Greg. Lots of season-ending sports for some teams. And
what a
some
year,
still
though.
God.
I went out and got something to eat yesterday, too. Ran into a couple students and this and that, and they're just like, what do you think? And the girls and the boys, Laverne basketball teams, they're done. But, boy, the last 2 games, if we could start a season like that, that would be great. But they really turned it on.
Yeah.
Laverne, the boys took Montevideo. They started slow and then just came back and led the game for a bit, and then stuff happened. And the girls against Fairmont too, it was down to the wire, and we weren't able to push through.
Yeah.
But the way the team came together and what it looked like, very impressive.
Well,
very impressive.
as a collective whole, for the Laverne Cardinals, I think their winter sports teams were all very, very successful.
Yeah.
Great season to watch all that stuff.
Yeah, the boys hockey too. I mean, going to the end against
when you say
Mankato
going
West.
to the end, that was going to the end and the end and the end.
Yes, 3 overtimes, and that was a long night too. 11 o'clock, you're in the parking lot going, I've got 2 hours to drive yet. But no, it was great. And then
HBC boys and girls,
they're still going too. They're both, I want to say, very good. 20-something and 3 are both 21 or 25 and 3. The girls, this is recorded a little ahead of time, but the girls are playing tonight, which is Thursday night in Marshall against Central Minnesota Christian.
Okay.
And the winner there goes on to the state tournament. The boys will play this Saturday, the HBC boys, and they will play Southwest Minnesota Christian, which I got wrong on Facebook last time. It was Edgerton Public.
Okay.
Either way. So if they win there, they'll probably meet up with Central Minnesota Christian on the other side again. So it may be coming down to
so
that.
the HBC girls are 1 game away from state.
Yep.
The HBC boys are 2 games away from state.
Yes.
All to be wrapped up by the end of this week sometime?
Saturday.
Oh, no. Okay.
No, I'm sorry.
It'd be
Saturday
next
would be the next week.
Okay.
So,
but the girls' state tournament, if they qualify, starts up next week.
Yes. Yep.
Oh, so that's a quick. It's always, I always surprise me how quick the turnaround is between.
Yeah.
Like sometimes it feels like they finish their last game of the season and then they're at state.
Oh yeah,
4
The
days
next,
later or
usually that
whatever it
next
is,
week
so,
they're
yeah.
up. You're making the trip or whatever. So, and both the boys and girls for HBC look very strong too. You got to play, so anything can happen. But they have been good too. So, the winter season has been very good.
Been fun to watch. Wyatt, you'd mentioned earlier about March Madness is kicking off already.
I think they are doing some.
When we say March Madness, we're talking NCAA men's or women's. Yeah,
men.
okay.
I think they're doing a longer. I haven't watched any of it, but they're doing like a longer play-ins or something like that to give. Not to
So the
get,
play-in teams are teams that shouldn't even be in the tournament. Basically, is what you're
Right.
saying.
Wild
yeah.
cardish
Yeah,
type things.
I think they're playing for the 16th seed, basically.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
on all 4 sides, and I think they're just longer play-ins to see who deserves it the most. I mean, it's not really.
Nobody's not paying attention yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
nobody's
got to
really
narrow down all this other
Yeah.
extra stuff. So,
Yeah.
all right. So back a little bit to the nice weather stuff. Guys go for bike rides or walks or anything like that?
I
No,
don't
I haven't
have
yet.
a bike, but I was thinking of things to do, and I was going to try to walk every single day. Like
How's that working out for you?
Well, I haven't started yet.
Oh.
From when I started, 365 days.
Didn't you do something where you're going to go to the rec center for every day for?
I don't recall that.
Greg, does that ring a bell?
I'm hearing a little ring that there was something like that.
So when you start this,
Yeah.
will you be sure to let us know what
When
day
I
that
quit?
is?
Oh. Yeah, I can let
Yeah,
you
well,
know.
when you start it, we'll start the pool as to when you'll hang
How
out.
long I'll make it? Yeah.
Yeah. So do you have a pair of walking shorts and shoes, or what's your attire for that?
No, I'll probably just.
With a sweatshirt, no doubt.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Bigger guys, we got to wear sweatshirts to, makes you look thinner. At
Well,
least I
Yeah, it does.
So when you say sweatshirts, are you talking a hoodie sweatshirt?
Yeah, hoodies are my favorite.
Okay. And does it have that combo pocket thing?
Yes.
Oh, absolute must.
Yes, must have. It's the only thing I hate about. I got a Q-zip that I
Yep.
wear to work, and every day I take my keys out of and try to put them in a middle thing.
It's like,
and it's just
like
never,
you lost 2 extra hands.
Yes, yeah.
I agree. And I same deal every day.
Oh.
I feel like walking around like I'm a kangaroo.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we have to get you a fanny pack.
oh, God, no. No. So
that would look kind of funny.
But
a funny fanny?
or a little side purse like some of the guys wear nowadays.
Do guys wear side purses?
Well,
now, Greg?
the hip.
That must be a different fashion group than
I
than
think
you
so.
are,
Yeah.
You aren't in anybody's fashion group.
Oh,
Come on,
okay.
let's not get carried away there. So, anything else, guys, that's on your minds?
No,
No.
I'm looking forward to the weather and to spring sports is actually
Yeah,
starting up here
yeah.
too. So,
I think spring sports season, and then even I like I know it's not spring, but I like when Redbirds start up in the
Oh,
summer
yeah.
too, and that's always fun. And,
yeah. Yeah.
Again, talk about Redbirds in the summer, but I wonder how all this construction is going to affect everything.
Traffic flow.
Yeah,
It'll be a
you know.
mess. Yeah.
You know,
Greg,
Yeah,
you going
this-
to golf this year sometime?
I'm going to try to golf. I got out pretty good last year. I already talked to my son saying, hey, we need to, especially on these nice days, we need to get out there and try some. And I know my dad's probably already been out 4 or 5 times.
Wow.
And
Already this year?
oh, yeah.
You just
yeah.
here in town? Or?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, when they opened up a couple of weeks ago and it was nice, then they shut down. But, given a chance to golf, he'll do it. And, I mean,
Cool.
that's great.
Why do you golf?
No. It's something I've always thought would be a fun sport because,
You've never
anybody can
done
do
it?
it. I've hit the ball really hard far. Or at least I thought it was far when I did it. I don't know.
On the golf course or just somewhere else?
Just somewhere else.
I think we should go after work sometime and just hit them around.
I think the 3 of us should go golfing.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can talk. Then we'll have something to talk about.
Yep.
Maybe a beer or two just to,
You never know.
help the swing.
No,
Well-
aiming fluid.
Right. Because, sometimes you take it way too serious. And that's,
One thing I was going to say that really insinuates spring is our local ice cream.
Oh, yeah, JJ's opened up.
Oh, yeah.
And that always, That's always a sign of springtime.
Yep.
Yeah.
You
Well,
see your first robin and you have
I
your
think
first
it's-
JJ's ice cream.
I think it's March 1st, right? Is that when it generally opens up? I drove
yeah,
by
it
it the
did.
other day.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I think there's people in the parking lot waiting for the calendar to turn to March 1st.
Well, I drove. I mean, it wasn't cold, but it wasn't warm yesterday, and parking lot was packed yesterday. So
Yeah. I ended up going in and having my first.
Did you already?
did you do
Oh,
the
yeah.
whole meal and everything, or
Well,
just ice cream?
just a double cheeseburger and a cyclone.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
well,
I like it.
I will say, while on a little bit of subject of food, I kind of have a confession to make, if I will.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I go to McDonald's twice a year.
Oh.
Once is this time of year for the fish sandwich. Now they have 2 fish sandwiches for $6. I haven't been there yet, but I will.
Mm-hmm.
And then next month I go for the Shamrock Shake.
Oh.
I went there to McDonald's
And
because they just put out a brand new thing called the Big Arch, or the Golden Arch, or something.
I
But
haven't heard that.
It's like a different version of the Big Mac. It's
Oh.
except for they have 3 patties, but they don't have 3 buns.
Oh.
So
so do the 3 patties now equal the 2 patties that used to?
it is quite a big burger.
Okay.
And it's Swiss cheese, and they're
Oh.
supposed to. So
Do they have the special sauce?
mine didn't have this, but yeah, it has special sauce. But
Okay.
there's supposed to be onion crumble or whatever in the bottom. I don't know what it's called.
Oh yeah.
The fried onion thing?
Yeah, the fried onion.
Yeah.
Mine had like 1 fried onion.
Portion control.
You know, and then 3 patties, 3 things of cheese,
Holy moly.
You better get walking.
lettuce. Yeah, lettuce in their
Can you
sauce.
do the McDonald's 2 all beef patties? Can you say that?
I don't know.
2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
Oh no, I can't say that.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I've never been a Big Mac person.
Well, what did you just eat now?
It's called the Big Arch. It's a different version. Well, I think they don't have that 3rd bun in
You
there.
sure you're at McDonald's?
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't have the 3rd bun in it, and I think the 3rd bun is crazy.
All right. Well, hey, enough of that
That's
garbage
just a
and talk.
cushion. That's just
It gets soggy.
get some volume. Yeah, I know.
Do you eat that in your car?
No.
No. Okay. Go home and eat it.
It's hard to drive and eat a Big Mac or something without.
Well, I got that snapshot in my car.
What's that?
It's actually on my phone.
Oh,
but
for
it's
your
like
driving.
so like when you get insurance on a vehicle, you know,
Oh, they check it. See if you're doing it.
and they give you a discount up front. You know, it saved me $100.
I'm gonna brake check you all the time now.
I'll sue you. But then, so
Your rates will go up.
my rate went down $100.
How do they tell
just
if you're eating a Big Mac?
Well, they don't, but
you gotta put it.
they don't know that. But like, they sense bad driving, so like quick braking, quick.
I've seen you
accelerating.
drive. That thing must be on all the time.
I actually don't have. I'm 4 out of 5 stars,
Oh.
and
Started that way, or you are lost a star already?
well, people say if you have any infractions whatsoever, they take away a star right away. I was
Okay.
online looking at it. So basically, almost everybody's about a 4 out of 5, unless you are a bad driver. Then you
Wow.
can drop down, and they can raise your rates if you're like really bad.
Talk about Big Brother. Holy
Yeah.
buckets.
Well, you sign up for it to save money. Hopefully, you believe in yourself.
All right. Well, anyway, and you did it anyway, huh?
Yeah,
Good for you, man.
I'm a good driver.
All right,
Well,
guys.
when you
hey.
go 2 blocks every day,
Yeah.
I mean, what can you do? So
Hey, so we pull the pin on this conversation. So, guys, Wyatt, you want to tell everybody where they can get a
Yeah,
hold
you
of us?
can follow us on Facebook or YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts, or on Facebook. On Facebook, we're Star Media, and everything else, we're the Paper Boys. You can just go find us there. If you follow our Facebook, we post these links to these podcasts every single week, so you can just follow our Facebook and you'll
Cool.
find us.
All right, man. Thanks. Talk to you next time.